I was listening to this audio CD yesterday, and the speaker made a very interesting statement. This is Ashwin Vidyala here, and the statement he made, he said, if you look at people who make $100 million a year or more, their thinking is radically different from the way you think. That's the word he used, radically different, extremely, excessively, noticeably, radically different. If you look at successful people, and I'm paraphrasing him by the way, it's not verbatim. If you look at successful people in any endeavor, they think differently from you. Now, and this is a very important concept, guys. If you can mimic and copy their thought process, if you can think the way they think, if you could isolate what they're doing and do it and think in that way, you can get that same result. Very simple. But the reason I'm going slow is because the greatest truths in life are the simplest ones. If you can take what these guys are doing, if you can think the way they're thinking, isolate that, study it, and do it, you will have the same result. Make sense? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. So let's take an example of this. Bill Gates, at one point of time, the richest man in the world. I think this was maybe 15 years ago. I'm not really sure. He was in an interview with Larry King. You know, he's on the Larry King Live show. Excuse me. And Larry King asked him, so Bill Gates, richest man in the world, you own Microsoft, all this good shit. What is the secret to success? He said, well, a couple of things, Larry. One, timing. I was at the right place at the right time. However, there were a lot of people at the right place at the right time where he was when he started Microsoft. The difference was, Larry, I had vision. I saw the computer industry not as it is, but as it could be. He was at the right place at the right time, and he had vision. And then he goes on to say, but Larry, quite frankly, there were a lot of people who were at the right place at the right time, and they had the same vision I did. The difference was, I took massive and immediate